Booking early, getting in touch early, letting me know. Always, if you're traveling with kids, always plan your flights around their sleeping habits. Just, it makes your life easier, makes everyone's life easier.
Yeah.
No crying kids.
And then they sleep on the plane.
Exactly.
You're
It's
there.
it's the best thing. We've done flights even without a screen. And my
Yeah.
kids just sleep half the flight. They wake up, they play with their toys, they have snacks, and that's it. Traveling with kids, always have snacks.
Welcome to Proudly Dufferin. This is Priya, a local realtor and a big believer in our local community. And today I have with me Manpreet from the Lifestyle Travels. Welcome to Proudly Dufferin, Manpreet.
Hi, Priya. Thank you so much for having me. It's an absolute pleasure to be here.
Well, pleasure having you here.
Thank
So
you.
can you start with telling our audience what is it that you do?
Yes, so I'm Manpreet from the Lifestyle Travels, and I am a travel consultant and a travel agency owner. So basically, I work with families, individuals, anyone looking to plan or go on vacation, and I help them maximize what they can get for their budget. So I really focus on finding the best place that may be suitable for you and your family, or as individuals, I work with different clients based on your budget. Maybe you like beach, maybe you want an adventure, maybe you're looking to go to Europe or Asia or honeymoon or destination wedding. So anything really, whatever. I'm very client focused, so whatever your needs and wants are, that's where I put my effort into making the best vacation for you.
Perfect. So what's behind the name? The Lifestyle Travels. How did you come up with that name?
So funny, that's a good question. Me and my family, we really enjoy traveling, and when I had the thought of opening my own agency, me and my husband went back and forth with different names, and we're kind of like, we like traveling, and it's kind of a lifestyle. It became a lifestyle for us to want to always travel. And I think that's where the name kind of grew. We're like, okay, how about the Lifestyle Travels? And I came along with the slogan, turn traveling into a lifestyle, because many people are looking for that lifestyle now, and traveling has become such a huge thing. So that's kind of where the name came from,
Right.
along with turning traveling into lifestyle.
So you traveled a lot, and that became your passion, became your.
Exactly.
How did that come about? What was that point when you decided, okay, I travel a lot, maybe I should do this for a living?
So it's also a really funny story. So I got married, I moved in with my family, my in-laws, and they live in Caledon. So when I moved up here, I was kind of looking for something to do after having my first child. And I saw an ad online for a travel advisory job, and I've always kind of liked planning. Prior to this, I actually, before I got married, I studied with WIPIC, which is the Wedding Planners Institute of Canada, and I got my wedding planning certification. So I did do a few weddings planning, and kind of realized that planning is a huge thing. I enjoy it. I love the organization, the chaos, getting everything together, the end results. The whole process was amazing. And then after that, we did a lot of traveling, and I'm like, oh, I really like this. I like finding deals. I love looking for places to go and putting together itineraries and planning our whole trip. So when I saw that opportunity, I took that opportunity, and I realized that, this is what I enjoy. I enjoy helping people plan, and, whatever it is that you're looking for, putting it all together. That's where that passion grew. And that's how the Lifestyle Travels became.
So when you talk about wedding planning,
Yes.
is it more so the planning and the organization of the wedding, or the travel aspect of it?
So the travel aspect right now, so arranging everybody's tickets, the room categories, if they have special requests, traveling with elderlies or young families, maybe they need a specific room or a specific seat on the plane. So coordinating all of that, sending all the details and tickets to everybody in your group. I can also help with organizing. I have helped with organizing transportation. You don't want to end up in destination and have everybody taking shared shuttles and stuff at different times. Having everyone on the same transportation, getting to the resort at the same time as a group. Things like that. Just coordinating everything to be together. Yes.
Do people go on destination weddings a lot?
We've seen that a lot of people now are gearing towards destination weddings. It is, although it may seem like it costs a lot more, with everyone's budget, there is a fit for everyone. So a big fat Indian wedding may not cost a big fat amount as much as it would cost over here.
Okay, so let's talk money. Compare it if there is a wedding here and versus a destination wedding, and you pick a destination, and maybe you can give some comparables.
Let's use maybe 100 to 150 guests as an option. Although that's not really a big fat Indian wedding, but we'll use that as a comparison. If you were to do a wedding here, it would easily cost you, by the time you do your pre-events and everything, easily over, I would say, 60,000 Canadian to have all your events, the decor and everything laid out. There are some resorts that you can go to that have incentives. When you book specific room nights or a certain amount of room nights, you actually get free events. You may get a free welcome party. You may get a free 3 to 4 hour event, which you can use for your, your Jaggo or your Sangeet night, right? And then you get extra hours for your ceremony. So these are incentives that people may not know. Specifically Hard Rock, for example, they offer 32 guests for free. So give or take, if you have like 100 to 150 guests, you could easily have the same type of wedding with the same events. You're not compromising on your events. And it would cost you maybe 50,000 or less Canadian, depending on how extravagant you want to go with your extras. That's all going down to personalizing your late night stations, your decor. Those may add on, give or take, above or beyond, like under, but it's definitely less. I would say between 40 to 50,000 Canadian is what you're looking to spend for that amount.
And that's excluding the air travel?
That's excluding air travel, yes. But now sometimes, depending on, what promotion, like if you're booking multiple people together, some airlines give you a set passenger for free. Or they'll give you but they give you a discounted rate. So from booking online, the price you see online, everybody's saving money.
Do they have to carry a lot of stuff from here?
You don't
airlines wouldn't be very...
You don't have to carry that much, actually. You'd be surprised how many things are actually available in destination. Obviously, if you want to bring your stuff, you are able to. And, you can have that extra checked baggage and stuff that you can add on if you need to.
So the events are... Sorry, what did you say? The word you said, the discount or the free events that they give you? Is it throughout the year, or is there a specific time of the year when they are available?
No, there are different promotions, but usually they have that promo all the time. So if you're booking a certain amount of room nights, you may get a cocktail for free. You may get an extra hour for free. You may get an extra 4 hours on an event for free. So it really just depends on how many people are actually attending your wedding and how many nights they're staying. The other nice thing is that some guests may not be able to stay the full 7 nights. You have the flexibility of having your guests stay 3 to 4 nights so that they can attend your wedding, and that still goes towards your room nights.
And you have the room block for...
Exactly. You have a group rate locked in for a specific time, and your guests would just need to book by that time to secure that rate. And with those, how many guests are booked within that contracted rate, that's how it's established how many room nights you get.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you just do Indian weddings or
No,
Christian weddings?
I do all, yes. So a lot of symbolic weddings. The easiest thing is to obviously get the court marriage and paperwork done here and have a symbolic ceremony. And the best part about that is there are resorts where you can have an intimate wedding and they include 30 guests, right, in a price. So if you're looking to get married in destination and you really don't want to spend that much, you can easily get married for, let's say, between 3,000 or 5,000 Canadian dollars, or even less, depending on where you go. Yeah. and you just bring your intimate, immediate family with you.
So when people are going on a destination for weddings,
Yes.
who they don't know the places there, and if they're not carrying the whole world with them, everything that they need,
Yes.
which is not possible. You forget something.
Of course.
How is there somebody there to organize if they need something?
So there is a wedding department at each resort. They do have planners as well. If you were to work with your own planner, you could do that as well. But they kind of coordinate everything. So if you are looking specifically to have specific items that you need for your ceremony or one of your events, that would all be coordinated in advance prior to your arrival. That way you know that they can provide that item there. If you do happen to forget it, obviously there's a team that can work towards getting that item for you. There may be a charge, obviously. But yes, anything is really possible.
And which destination are we talking about right now?
Anywhere. Destination weddings are huge in Mexico, Dominican Republic, Jamaica. Now we're seeing that outgrow. People are getting married in Saint Martin, St. Lucia, Curacao, Aruba. So there's so many different places. I've even had a client want to get married in Italy, right? So the options are endless.
Yeah. Okay. So you take care of the travel part.
Yes.
And the planning part.
Yes.
And there are wedding planners at the destination to help them set up everything with the decor.
Exactly. All the details, all the timelines that they're looking at, there is a wedding planner at the resort. However, some couples may want to have an actual wedding planner that they want on site. That is something that could be possible as well. So it really just depends. Each client is different. Some don't want that service and some do.
So if somebody is planning to get married maybe summer next year,
Yes.
how long ago do they have to start planning and to reach out to you and just to get the best deals?
I think that people should be reaching out at least 6 months prior to. That way it gives time to find deals and secure dates. But if you're looking specifically for a wedding, if you have a very specific wedding date, it's best to secure that date in advance. Just because weddings are now such a huge thing that the availability for dates are constantly going. Yes.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Yes.
So other than weddings, do you plan other trips and events?
Yes. So I do a lot of family travel. That has been a growing sector for me as well now. And I think that's amazing because now you see a lot of people traveling with their kids at such a young age. People definitely want to take advantage of their kids being free before 2. So that's one. I do a lot of bachelor and bachelorette parties.
Nice.
Which is really exciting. So really anything, if you're an adventurous group or you're looking to party and do a catamaran or do tastings, have a beach party, anything like that. I've done proposals, beach proposals, which have been fun as well. I've done corporate groups. So sometimes corporates want to go together and let's say they need a meeting space to do on a presentation or something like that, or even incentive groups. So let's say a company is gifting now their employees a vacation, things like that. That's all something that I can do.
Great. How is having you different than if someone were to get married, if they want to plan the whole thing by themselves? How is that different? Can they do the same thing?
So I work with various tour operators, and with that I can help find and secure deals that's suitable for your group to save money. Now, you may not get the same rates doing that, so that is a huge advantage. And then I also have a wide database of connections in different countries to help with transportation or anything else that you may need. So that's obviously an added bonus. Going on Google and finding something, it may not be reputable. Right. So that's a huge thing. There are a lot of scammers, unfortunately, out there these days.
Do you charge the clients for finding deals for them?
No, so I actually do not charge a planning fee. It is like you going online and booking a vacation. The main difference with booking with me is that you get that added personal touch, that personalized service. If you're celebrating a birthday and you let me know, hey, I'm going and we're celebrating, let's say my husband or my wife's birthday, and if you want a cake for that special day, I can help you arrange a cake. I can help you arrange a photo shoot if you want to do a family photo shoot, or surprise, someone in the party, depending on what the, event or celebration is. So you have that. I also provided very detailed instructions, how to check in, what your baggage allowance is, what the entry requirements is, how to get your transportation, how to confirm your transportation, what time to be in your hotel lobby for pickup. So it's very personalized. If you're looking for excursions, I have a list of recommended places and destinations and places that you should go to visit, depending on where you're visiting. So yeah, it's very different. It's all the information is pretty much given to you.
So you're saying the client doesn't have to pay you,
No.
but they can have you plan the whole thing.
Exactly.
Including air ticket, the taxi to and fro, any other special requests, any visa requirements or anything.
Yes.
And they don't have to pay you.
No. So in terms of visa requirements, I will just advise, that if it's something that is possible, if you do need an additional visa, then you may have to go to an embassy based on what the situation is. But a lot of people don't know that if you do have a multiple entry visa into Canada, there are some destinations that you can go to and actually still visit.
Right. Yeah.
But you do get that added bonus, right? So
Yeah. So you said you travel to a lot. You've traveled a lot. How many countries have you traveled?
that is a good question. I'll have to take a moment to think how many places I've been to. I would say I've been to at least 20 different vacations. Yeah.
How many vacations do you do in a year?
We try to average at least 2 to 3 a year. It's a little bit more difficult with the kids.
That's all international?
Yes, international, yeah. And it's been fun because now my kids, their birthdays and stuff come. What do you guys want to do? We want to go on vacation. We want to go on vacation.
Vacation.
Yeah, so fun.
Have you been to the destinations that you're selling?
Yes. I like to go and inspect and do site visits at hotels and resorts to really see what it is that they offer before selling it. I do not like selling anything that I would not stay at with my family. That's something that's very, very important to me, knowing that my client's getting a good experience, good food quality, clean. There are cases where some people may not want a beach or not too crazy about beach, but some clients really like beach. They want to swim at the beach. So there may be destinations that are not suitable for them because of that, right? So yes, I like to go experience everything so I can advise everyone else that I've been here. This is what it's like. This is what to expect. This is why your family would love it, right?
Right.
So,
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's a huge
it's
thing.
good that
It is.
You've been there and you know that what that place has.
Exactly, because it's very different, right? Like to have that travel style. You may look at something online, okay, it's a great deal, but is that necessarily suitable for your family or for you, right? Maybe you like a very specific, very specific drinks and you like premium alcohol versus some resorts may not offer that, right? And you may have to pay extra to get that. So these are things that, some people like swim up bars, lazy rivers, right? Some really want a water park for their kids or a very extensive kids club. So really, whatever you're looking for, we narrow it down for you.
So do you have a process? How does when a client comes to you, how do you get all that information and what is it that they're looking for?
So I like to set up consultations. That's the easiest way for me to get to know what the clients want, what they're looking for, what it is. Main thing is budget. I'd love to know what your budget is and challenge myself to find the best for your budget. So we go over questions. When are you looking to travel? Are you flexible on dates? What is a budget that you're looking to stay within? Are you traveling with kids? Is it a specific room category you're looking for? Some people are okay with entry-level rooms. Some people love suites. They like to have the added benefits of having the preferred or upgraded clubs. So then these are things to ask. Once I gather all that information, I take their email address and I send off quotations as I find them. Some clients actually reach out to me, I would say, say 6 months or even like 3 months prior to. I would definitely say reaching out 3 months prior to is the best time frame, because then it gives me time to actually find you a deal. Between 6 to 3 months. Last minute deals are not a huge
that
thing
lucrative,
now.
yeah.
No, because usually the entry level rooms are gone. The airline, the airfare has gone up, which makes it more expensive to go away last minute versus booking early. Like sometimes booking for Christmas or the summer, March break, high season, it's definitely better to book in advance.
And who pays for the travel? Do you pay it or the client pays for it up front?
So the client would, we would go through a credit card authorization form, for example. They would authorize, the lifestyle travels to go ahead and make that arrangement for them, the travel arrangement. So I essentially pay on their behalf, but with their credit card.
But do you have them authorize it before you pay for it?
Oh, absolutely. There is a authorization form that everyone needs to fill out prior to that. And on that form, it has the consent, your name, that you're consenting the lifestyle travels to go ahead and, help you book this vacation. This is the amount. And then we go from there.
How do you deal with the emergencies? Like maybe the flight got canceled that day, maybe the travel restrictions. We have Trump sitting in US right now.
Yes.
Just doing a whole bunch of things that were not there before.
Yes.
How do you deal with all of those situations?
So-
Let's say, sorry,
That's okay.
for somebody who's going there,
Yes.
who's about to travel and something happened and they have a wedding and everything is in place, and the other way that they're already there and now they have to come back and there is a whole bunch of restrictions.
So every situation is different. It's really hard to, set in stone and say that this is exactly what's going to happen because every situation is different. If, for example, an airline cancels, if you have travel protection or you used a travel credit card, you may be covered in some situation where you can rebook your flight with a different airline or different carrier, depending again on the situation. If you are in destination and you require help, I'm always available for my clients when they are in destination. I have had clients call me at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning because they need help, and I answer the phone. Just because if you're away, I want to be able to help you and make sure that you're safe. That is my biggest thing. But I think once we get to that, then it's easier to advise, just because some airlines, for example, if it's weather, some airlines may not go and they may offer you a refund or the option to rebook. But it's really hard to say set in stone what the outcome is, but we will definitely find an outcome for whatever the situation may be.
So hypothetically, if somebody's going for a travel and the flight is delayed or maybe cancelled for that day or 2 days, it's okay, they might lose a day or two and then maybe or may not they would be able to extend their trip. But if someone has a wedding, is there an alternate arrangement or a plan B in picture, or
that's something that would come down to, well, actually, when it comes to weddings, you're actually supposed to arrive 3 to 4 days prior to the wedding, just for that reason. Yeah, just to plan ahead and make sure. Now, if your guests are willing to take that risk and book the same day as, let's say, your ceremony or one of your events, that's kind of the guest's option, because we'll always recommend people attending the wedding should arrive earlier. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the guest. I'm more so worried about the bride
couple.
and the groom.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's actually resort policy. Yes, the resort requires you to arrive minimum 3 days prior to your wedding event.
For
this reason. Yeah, just so there is time and you avoid, the chaos that could happen last minute. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So, what are the most underrated places that people don't know and you recommend?
I think Saint Martin is the most beautiful island, and a lot of people don't go there as often because there's not many all-inclusive options. There's maybe 2 all-inclusive options, and in my opinion, the quality you get at the all-inclusive there is not comparable to the quality you get off the resort.
Is it good?
I think off the resort is significantly better. That's definitely an island to explore. You don't just stay at your resort or hotel. You got to get up and explore and immerse yourself in the island.
So what is it that what's available on the island?
So the island, they have multiple beaches. Multiple. You can do zip lining. They actually have the world's steepest zip line.
Wow.
Yeah, and the views from the top are amazing. And it's so, it's small. You can drive around the island in like 40 minutes.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's small.
And it's divided in the Dutch side and the French side. So you get both, French culture and Dutch culture, which is really nice. Another thing is that they're so close to Anguilla. You can take a 25-minute ferry to go to Anguilla, which is another country. You can take a speedboat and you can go to St. Bart's. And then there's Samba, right? So it's centrally located to all those other islands. So essentially going into St. Martin, you don't have to be stuck on the one island if you don't want to. You can have that and do island hopping. So it's just very flexible
Very
and free.
nice, yeah.
And the food quality off the resort, in my opinion.
What are the
is
travel
amazing.
restrictions?
What
The
do you
visa requirements.
So you do have to have a Canadian visa or a Canadian passport.
Canadian passport,
Canadian
yeah.
PR, yes, in order to go there.
Okay. So for Canadian PR or Canadian citizens.
Yes, Canadian citizens, or as long as you have a Canadian PR, you're able to go. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and
Is
it's
it-
less than, it's about a 4.5-hour flight from here.
Is it kid friendly?
I think it's kid friendly. They have beaches. The beaches are very nice. There are some beaches like Mullet Bay Beach. It's clear water. It's calm. It's very nice. Maho Beach is a little bit more rough because the planes are constantly flying over. So that one's not very swimmable, but it is a nice experience to stand there and have the airplanes fly over your head and land and take pictures. It's definitely a bucket list experience.
Great. So what time of the year is good?
To travel. Anytime between December and May is their prime season, and that's the best time to travel. You can travel, I would say, up till August. September, October is their rainiest season. It's their lowest season, and they do close down a lot of things on the island during that time. So I would say that's probably not the best time to go. But anytime, like we've been in March, the weather was beautiful. By 10 a.m., we were in the pool swimming. My kids,
Wow.
Yeah, it's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot, yeah.
Now or in the winter here?
March was hot.
March,
Now would
yeah.
be hot.
March was cold here.
Yes, yeah. So it's very hot now. I just had clients come back 2 weeks ago, and it was very hot, but they loved it.
Yeah, I'm sure they love
Yeah.
it. And your kids are very young.
Yes, so I have a 2-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 6-year-old, but we've been traveling with them since my eldest was 3 months old.
Wow, do you have any tips for people?
Yes. There is this amazing thing off Amazon. If anyone's interested, I can send you the link. It is an inflatable seat. I found that was the most useful thing because obviously...
On a plane?
No, at the actual resort.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you the plane tips in just a second. So that's definitely one thing I recommend because your child can sit in it. You can have them sit at the table with you. You can put it on the, it's inflatable. You can hold it in the pool, right? While you're in the pool as well. And your child is there, not necessarily in the water. For the plane, when you're taking off with an infant, you're always supposed to keep them upright, in burping position, hold them tight. It's always recommended to feed them as well, just to prevent any ear popping. Yeah. Also, the noise cancellation headphones can be a great option just because they will not hear all the noise. And having the flights during their sleeping times is the best. So those early morning flights, yes, you have to wake your child up early. Yes, at the airport might be a little chaotic, but they will sleep on that flight, which will make your life easier. That's one thing. Another product that I think is very, very important is this thermos, this portable thermos that I found on Amazon as well. That has been a lifesaver. Sterilizing bottles. You just boil, that heats up the water. You just put the boiling water in the bottles.
Where do you plug it?
Oh, you plug it at the resort.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can unplug it and take it away with you, and it keeps the water hot.
Okay.
Yeah, so when it comes to feeding your child formula, you don't want to use a microwave. You're out at the beach, you have the water there, it's warm. Right?
Yeah,
So you don't
that
have
makes
to,
sense.
exactly, you don't have to run back to your room constantly, which makes it easier. You can actually enjoy your vacation.
So how far is the beach from the resort, or is it just...
It depends. Every resort is different. Yeah, and that's another thing why a consultation is so important, right? You may book something online, and it might not even be beachfront.
Isn't it... Or you're saying the description online is not correct?
Exactly. It can say it has access to a beach, but it may not be beachfront. So, for example, Royalton Splash in Punta Cana, yes, it has the water park and stuff there, but it's not a beachfront property. Royalton Punta Cana is a beachfront property, so you have access to the beach, but you have to walk a bit to get to the beach, right? So some places, some people may not know that. Usually resorts that are larger with multiple resorts on a complex, that's where you would have, you know, that scenario where it may not be beachfront. So you have to walk or take a trolley to get there.
Right. So what do you recommend? Do a lot of people go to beach nowadays?
Yes, a lot of people do like the beach. Some people like to swim in the beach, but some people just like to lay at a nice beach. So it's very different.
Can you help with cruises?
Cruises, yes. There are multiple different options now. I'm just getting into that sector of selling cruises, so that's something that I can help with. And then also group travel. Did we touch base on that? Group travel. People nowadays are doing family vacations.
Yeah.
Family vacations are huge. You want to take your whole, like a generational family vacation, right? You have your younger
And how many
the
people are
elders.
we talking about?
Any amount. Recently, I did a bachelor party of 25 people. In the past, I've done destination weddings of 60 people. So it really just depends. But some family trips now, people are doing even 20, 30 guests. They're inviting, you know, their siblings and then the in-laws and their parents.
Yeah,
and
that
they're
would be
doing a
fun.
huge family reunion or celebrating someone's special birthday. That is a huge thing now too. So it's nice to have, you know, options on how you can celebrate different occasions and have everyone going as a group. And the benefit to that for group travel is for the elders, they may need wheelchair assistance. They may need certain seats on the plane. All of that, those arrangements are taken care of for you.
Right.
Yeah.
So you take care of all of it, and all they have to do is just pack
Show
their
up.
stuff and show up.
Exactly. You just show up and go on your vacation because all the details are taken care of.
And our clients, do they always come back happy that everything was taken care of?
Yes. I've had actually a lot of my business is referrals. Yes, huge referral options out there, right? Everyone's constantly referring because they had such a good experience. And I've had clients that multiple trips I'm constantly booking for them. Like I have families that go away every single year, once or twice a year, and they're always reaching out. I've actually seen their kids grow, help them travel different stages, from like infant stage to toddler stage to now, you know, older kid stage.
Right. How long have you been doing this?
So I've been doing this since 2020, but I recently went off on my own 2 years ago. So I've owned my agency for 2 years.
Nice.
Yes.
Is there a requirement for you to have insurance if anything goes wrong? Is it regulated?
So I am a TICO certified agency. So everything is under TICO, which is the Travel Industry Council of Ontario. So everything is all regulated through them. So in terms of if there is ever a situation, everything is regulated through them. Yeah. And it's always best to book your travel with a TICO registered agency.
Right.
That is a huge thing to look for.
Of course.
But when it comes to, for example, travel insurance, that's something that I do not sell. It's only the travel protection that's offered through the airlines. So if you are looking for specific travel insurance, that is, like I can always recommend someone who can do it, or you can go to like a third party, or sometimes you have it with work. But that's a situation that I would not get involved with.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so people can book their own travel insurance just so they are...
Exactly,
Yeah,
so they
covered.
have that added coverage, exactly. But that's, you know, something that I can recommend someone that I've worked with, but I don't actually sell it, no.
Okay. What are your top 3 travel tips?
Top 3 travel tips is definitely booking early. Booking early, getting in touch early, letting me know. Always, if you're traveling with kids, always plan your flights around their sleeping habits. Just, it makes your life easier, makes everyone's life easier.
Yeah.
No crying kids.
And then they sleep on the plane.
Exactly.
You're there.
It's the best thing. We've done flights even without a screen. And my kids just sleep half the flight. They wake up, they play with their toys, they have snacks, and that's it. Traveling with kids, always have snacks. It does not matter. Always pack snacks. But for adults, another tip that I would have is pack an extra outfit and pack your swimming outfit in your carry-on or your personal item. Dress in layers. It makes it easier. When you arrive to the resort at, let's say, 1 o'clock and your room check-in time is not until 3, 4, you don't want to be standing there in your sweatsuit or, in like heavy clothes, not able to enjoy. You want to be able to just get right into it. Go eat something, go to the pool, enjoy yourself while you're waiting. And a lot of people don't know that you can actually store your luggage at the resort. So while you're waiting, you don't have to sit in the lobby the whole time. You should be getting up, enjoying until your room's ready.
Exactly. So go change and then be on your way.
Exactly. Or personally, I will wear my swimsuit under, wear my layers, and when I get there, I'm ready to go.
While traveling?
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's easier. Or even like change on the plane, right? Utilize your 4 or 5 hours efficiently. Get right into it.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. Even with the kids, packing activities to entertain them is a huge thing, I think, with kids. It's nice when they have their favorite toys. My kids love cars. They love Lego. Now, I'll just put a few pieces of Lego in a Ziploc bag while I'm getting ready at the resort. Play with your Lego. Makes life easier, right?
Right.
Just keeping a routine. I think keeping a routine is very important with them. That makes your life easy. And theirs too.
Yeah. So, do you have another tip? Did I interrupt you?
No, I think that is pretty well it. Yeah, just getting your travel planned early. And if you reach out early enough and you let me know that, okay, I'm looking to go away, for example, next year, April, or next year, March break, that's okay that you reached out to me now, because there will be deals coming, and when I see a deal, I email it off to you. That's what I do. I have a whole client base that tells me that, okay, my next trip, we're looking to go, this month, and this is our budget. Can you help me find something? Mm-hmm. And that's where I get so excited, because I'm able to find them a deal because they reached out in advance. Yeah. And sometimes I've had clients not even think that they can go to certain places because they've always seen the price so high. So when they're actually able to go, it's so heart fulfilling to know that I was able to make that happen.
Do you plan just to travel here, or trips like Disney?
So I can do Disney as well, but it depends on how in depth. I do not go in depth of, which line and, which ride you should go on at certain times. I know there's some travelers that go in that depth, no. But if you're looking to do your accommodation and your tickets, and, there are a lot of options for Disney as well that hotels offer shuttle. So you save money on your parking, having to drive there. So yes, I can do that option. Which day to go to which park, planning the tickets for that. Yes, that is something that I can do.
Wonderful. So if anybody wants to book their travel with you, where can they find you?
So the best thing to do is go onto my website, which is thelifestyletravels.com, and you can actually book a consultation there. Also, you can find me on Google, on Instagram, on Facebook, and call me. So they can reach out in multiple methods, whatever is easiest for you. And we'll always start with a consultation first. It's free. There's no booking fees. It doesn't cost anything for you to use a planner. It's just getting in touch and letting me know what you're looking for.
Right. And how soon do you respond?
I would say within 24 to 48 hours, depending on if you're reaching out to me on a weekend. That might be a little bit more difficult because of the kids. But yes, usually within 24 to 48 hours. My calendar is open for bookings, for consultations. I have options for, just family vacations, destination weddings, group. So whatever it is that you're looking for, you can actually go in and book your consultation based on that.
Great. Yeah. Are you on social media?
I am, yes. I am on Instagram. and I'm on TikTok as well.
Nice.
Yes.
Do you get a lot of clients from there?
I actually do get quite a bit of clients from Instagram. I'm getting into TikTok now. So
Do you post when you travel to places? Do you post a lot of?
I do, yes. So I do post personal experiences, and then once a week I try to go on and post deals. So whatever random deals I have found that are really good, I just share that online. So yes, if you are looking for deals, you should follow me on Instagram as well at thelifestyle_travels.
Perfect. Okay. Any last words for the audience?
Thank you so much for having me. And yes, I actually wanted to let everyone know that I am in the process of growing. So if you are a motivated, dedicated, passionate planner who loves to travel, I am looking to grow. I am looking for someone to represent the lifestyle travels. So if you think that you would be the perfect fit for my company, I am open to, setting up a consultation and setting up a time to get to know you and having you on board my team. So I'm looking to grow, and if this is something that you think would be a good fit for you, you do have to be and have your TICO certification. That is definitely a must. But yeah, you can feel free to send me off your resumes at thelifestyletravels@gmail.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and thank you so much for being on Proudly Dufferin. See you on another episode.
Take care.